Sagittarius, hello, I'm Trace and you're watching Earth Star. This is your March readings and I am bringing in your year card. Now, if you don't know what that means and you're new here, please go back to my playlist and watch just the beginning of the January, maybe even watch the whole thing, because I bring in your year card. And this is what was chosen for you, Sagittarius, in the beginning of the year, for your whole year guidance. And the Nine of Pentacles is such a beautiful card. The energy of the Nine of Pentacles is what you'll be working with the whole year. And Nine of Pentacles is a very, not a lone energy, but it's a very single energy of how you bring in prosperity and fulfillment for yourself. It's about abundance. It's about the luxury and just harmonious way that you can be living in, the environment that you live in. So you can see this bird coming down here. It's such a beautiful garden setting. This lush garden, this lovely little bird flitting into its house that it's chosen. And obviously somebody's made that house for him, but he's taking pride in it. He's bringing some branches, or she, I don't know if it's a she or he. Usually the colorful birds are he's, and they're usually the males are the ones that build the nests for the females. So in this case, it's a beautiful moment. It's a work of pleasure here. It's a lovely bluebird coming in, landing in its house, and just being in touch with nature and being in touch with the abundance of this card. Now, that is what your whole year is about. Your whole year is about you working towards what can be fulfilling for you, what is well deserved because you've been working so hard at it. It's that remembering of how you got here. It's that long journey that you're taking this year of how to get to this. And it might even be coming through from last year, saying to you, you know what, this is what you need to be looking at in your life and appreciating in your life. So everything is falling in place for you, Sagittarius. You might not be feeling it, but it's a long journey. This is a long, hard slog in your life. And it's a place to be grateful. It's a place for gratitude. It's a place of hope. It's a place of prosperity and of beauty, because you can see the beauty around this card. But also, it's a place of sharing. Now, usually this card is quite an alone energy. If you get it in a reading, it usually means that you've got there on your own cognizance. You've worked so damn hard to get it, but you need to share that as well. So you can see the bluebird is trying to pave the way here for a female bird coming in. So maybe you should ask yourself this month, is there anything I can share my riches with, or my successes with? That's maybe the energy that's coming in for you, because I haven't seen that message come in before. And every month, as I said, I'm going to be using different decks. So that is what I feel for your guidance this month on your year card. I'm going to be using another deck, a tarot deck, for some more guidance for you for March. And this is the Wild Reflections deck. It's a beautiful deck to complement your year card. And you know, the astrologers are saying that March, oh my gosh, March is quite an important month for us all. And they're saying that we all need to know that it's a deep cycle of healing this month. It's around our closest relationships. It's around ourselves. So if you're up for deep healing, stick around. Let's see what's coming up for you, Sagittarius. Right. I think those are shuffled. Sagittarius, what is coming up for you? Let's see here. You've got the Death card. You've got the Magician. Wow. Okay, I'm only choosing two. I wanted to go back for more, but I don't think you need more. Now, don't be afraid of this Death card. Please, Sagittarius, do not be afraid of it. You can see that he's standing in the middle of these horses going round and around and around, and they are causing this little tornado, this portal for him to go through, because the Death card usually means it's you moving from one side of your life into another, or you ending something and you're moving into another. And this could very well be your retirement. This could be a time in your life where you know that something has to come to an end, financially, spiritually, health-wise, and you've worked so hard towards it, and now you can benefit your way into the next section. And you know, this energy coming in for March from astrologer's side, they are saying that there are so many endings and beginnings, and you need to make room for that, because there are big personal changes happening this month, big personal changes. So you're going to be pushed by the universe. You're going to be pushed into challenging directions, and this card, your Death card, is encouraging you to go with the flow and just use this portal to get into your next section. This beautiful card. It's such a lovely Death card. So it's the ending of one cycle and going into another. And then when the caterpillar has gone into its cocoon and it grows out the other side, what does it become? It becomes butterflies. And this magician is number 1. It's a card number 1 in the major arcana. And it is that alchemy that you turn your life into gold. You literally turn your life into gold, this 9 of Pentacles. So every month that you are getting this 9 of Pentacles, there's a different message coming through for you. And this magician is saying that, look at how she's standing there with her hands and the energy, and she's using that from source. She's using that from her higher self. She's using it from that inner guidance that she is getting, and she's changing her whole life. She can do anything that she wants to. And you might be thinking, oh, what magic is that? That's a lot of nonsense. But Sagittarians, we have the ability to choose anything we want to. We have every single tool at our disposal. Our mind is a tool. Our hands are tools. Our heart is a tool. So everything that we do, that we have the ability to move forward in our lives. We use energy from everybody else. And yes, we know in our hearts what has to end and what goes forward. But you essentially have everything that you need to move forward. Everything. And have a look how this person is closing their eyes and they're just using the force of what they know. And this is what you need to do this month, Sagittarius. You need the best thing that you can do, the most important thing that you can do this month is listen to your intuition and your inner voice. It's taking exactly what you're getting from spirit. And these are 2 major arcana cards. This is not a small message for you, Sagittarius. This is a big message for you. It's a very big message for you. And that intuition, that little voice, it's about your decisions in life. So, it's a hectic energy for you coming in here. And you might backtrack, you might want to go back and say, oh, I haven't done something right, or I'm not happy about something, I can't end that cycle right now. That's fine. Go back to what you need to go back to and stop and take what you need to from the lessons of those things you have to go back to. Leave behind what you don't need to. Take with you, in other words, just what you don't need, just leave behind and take the experiences that worked for you, Sagittarius, into this new alchemy, into this new way of doing, into this new way of being. It's big. This is big, Sagittarius. Right, I'm using now the Psychic Tarot just to add another little message for you. I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to use as an oracle. Oh, I like that one there. Jumped up for me. And you've got the 2 of Pentacles. Right. So the 2 of Pentacles is a minor arcana, and it's saying movement, choices, decisions. It's literally those 2 cards in one card. So life is carrying on. Life is carrying on for you. There are things happening around you. There are situations in your life that everybody else in your life has a path that they are doing. So you're probably thinking, I don't have time for this. I don't have time to have a big transformation. And what it's saying is that there's never really a time. There's never really a perfect time for you, Sagittarius. Everybody else is living their lives. Don't put your life on hold. So this here, when I say it's big, it can be a personal big. It can be a health change. It can be an inner body change. It can be a mindset change. There's so many things that this could mean. It doesn't have to be something that you have to do, but just make sure that you don't stay where you were. Movement, choices, decisions. And there could be a movement in your head, movement in your mind. So, stuff that you've been working on, maybe in the last year or so, this is a time that can come to tie a big bow on it and move to the next section. So pay attention to any signs that you get. What I'm saying here could be a sign. You could be resonating. Please comment in the comments below if this resonates for you, and share. And I like to read the comments, and we can see how Spirit brings the messages for you, because obviously this is a collective message, but this can be relevant for so many people out there, because we're all feeling that there are things that we could change. Right, so focus on what you can change. Focus on what really, really matters for you. Focus on what really matters, no matter what it is, no matter what situation comes up for you. It could be living in a place that you don't want to be living in anymore. It could be renovating. It could be looking at the bigger picture of maybe retiring. It could be something with your husband or your wife or your partner or your children. Something that you've looked at them and thought, you know what, this needs to have a different decision. This needs to have a different resonance for me. Yeah, so it's like a conclusion happening for you. So when you focus on that, what really matters, then you can align. So overall, this is going to be quite an intense March for you, consciously. So Let's have a look to see what your divine direction is here, Sagittarius. Let's see what your divine direction card is. And that flipped over and you've got family. Oh, wow. There's another one sticking out there. It says, family is everything. Reconnect with them or tell them you love them. So this could also mean that you have been estranged from a family member, and you need to make some choices and decisions about that because you're not feeling good about it. You know, and you've got those tools. You've got those tools to make that right. Let's see what your second one is. Soulmates. Soulmates are important people who teach you life lessons. They can be friends, lovers, or family members. So this has come up twice for you, this family members card. Twice for you. Asking you to please check in with your immediate relationships. That's very interesting. Yeah. Right, let's see what your angels want to whisper to you today. What do your angels want to whisper? Sagittarius. What are the angels whispering to Sagittarius? What are your whispers, Sagittarius? Let's take that one. And you have, your angels will only give you the challenges that you're capable of handling. And that is exactly what the universe is saying to you this month. I will only give you what you can handle. It's literally coming from the astrologers, from the March energy. That is what they're saying, that whatever's coming in this March is all about what you can handle. So if you feel that this is, oh gosh, this is a lot for me, take a deep breath, take some time to just work all of this out, maybe watch it again and see what your Nine of Pentacles is. What is it that brings you home? What is home for you? Okay, Sagittarius, I'm ending off with a yes-no question. And yes, no question is here. I just wanted to see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, you've got the Six of Wands. And you know, the Six of Wands, Spirit was telling me the whole time to go to the bottom of the deck. The Six of Wands is that victory. So no matter what you're worried about, no matter what decisions you make, you are going to make the right decision, Sagittarius. I love that for you. I really love that. That is such a lovely message for you. Okay. Can you see it? Just bring it in for you there. That's a really lovely message. Recognize yourself. Give yourself the recognition. And you know, usually the Six of Wands have got all these people around them that are cheering this guy on as he comes into the town because he's won a battle. And this to me is more of a personal battle. This to me is more of a personal battle for yourself because you've got the animal kingdom looking on at you saying, bring that magical wand in. Beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, so this is a yes or no question now, Sagittarius. Ask yourself, pause the video if you have to. Take a deep breath. I've put the intention into the pendulum for up and down is yes and sideways is no. What does Sagittarius need to know, please? Angel, spirits, guides. And your answer is yes. Very much yes. All right, Sagittarius, as I said, leave a comment if you'd like to chat to me. And I'm sending you so much love, and give me a thumbs up if you're happy. And we'll chat together soon.